Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Fangirl Plays. Today we are going to be playing The Sims 4 with Joe Simpsons, my all or nothing legacy heir. That is a legacy challenge that I actually came up with myself. I was inspired from Lil Simsy's Not So Berry challenge and just watching James Turner and Deligracy's Sims 4 gameplay. I just really like how they thoroughly go through the packs and play the game. I wanted to do that. Plus, the whole point of the Not So Berry challenge that Lil Simsy co-created was so that she could play aspects of the game that she didn't normally play or utilize. That's kind of what I want to do because I do the same career, the same pretty much lifestyle for all of my Sims throughout my Sims, 1,000 hours of logged playtime, which is insane to not really play with all the packs and things that I have. That's what we've been doing in this legacy challenge, but today is going to be a little bit different. I don't really want to get too much into gameplay. I want to work on my Sims house because she's gotten paid. We just paid our bills. We have about $1,500 left over, and I would love to give her an outdoor space where she can entertain. I know in the last video I talked about possibly updating her kitchen. I don't want to spend the money there yet because Joe is a really outgoing Sim. She's in a club. She wants to be the neighborhood confidant. She's got tons of friends. We're trying to get her entertaining, and we have not had that many Sims over at our house. We haven't had a party, and I just feel like that's the kind of thing that Joe would really be into. But her house is in Willow Creek, and where it's a starter home, I only had, the 20,000 simoleons to start with. So I didn't have a lot of money to do anything really, especially landscape and create an outdoor space. So that's what we're going to do today with the leftover money from last week that she earned through her interior decorator career, and we're gonna do that in today's video. So this video might be shorter than the last couple gameplay videos because this one is just gonna be me building her an outdoor entertainment space, and then in the next video that you guys see from me, it will be her actually throwing a party and entertaining, because I definitely want to do that. I want to see, where this thing with Mortimer Goth goes, and I also really, really, really want her to make more friends because we really got to get those people calling us and asking us what they should do with their lives. All right, so without any more introduction, let's jump into it. So here we are back with Joe Simpsons. She's outside the house. This is the house that I have built for Joe to start with. I tried to blend it in with the other, shotgun house style of the starter homes that are in Willow Creek right now. I think I did an okay job. I just really tried to mimic the same styles that I am comfortable with. Sometimes it doesn't end up working. I'm not the greatest at like traditional homes. I think I do much better with modern style builds, mostly because it's just squares, right? You just put a bunch of squares together and a bunch of windows and concrete everywhere, and you've pretty much nailed it. Um, so this to me is more like a traditional kind of style, the shotgun homes of like Louisiana. So we're going to be adding a side yard for her to entertain in today. And as you can see, her neighbors over here kind of have the vibes that I'm going for. I really want like a fenced in backyard with a small patio for entertaining. I want her to get a grill. I want a patio table and maybe a tree or two because we only have these two little bushes out front as far as landscaping goes. Let's get into this. Let me go ahead and type my cheats in. When I'm building, I always put move objects on. Max cheat is just bb dot move objects. To get this bar open, you just have to hit Control-Shift-C on your keyboard. Then you just type in bb.moveobjects, and the move objects sheet is turned on once you hit enter. And then you can hit Control-Shift-C again, and that box will go away. We have a window here. I was honestly thinking about putting a door there. Maybe we could and move the window to like this side of the kitchen, because while this is very cute, that's where I want to put the door. I'm going to put the window there. It's off center, but that's okay. I need to build the actual patio first. I put it there. We have $1,800, which is more money than I think I realized. I'm just going to extend that just a little bit right there. We're going to copy and paste the foundation. There we go. And we're going to copy and paste whatever stone I had up here. We're going to do the same thing with the stairs. And we're going to get the same railing. Should I extend this roof over this patio area, or does that look bad? I always get a pergola. Put columns in. Okay, so just doing that, opening the roof out and putting those columns and the fencing on, we're down to $600. And we don't even have a door. So let's get a door. What do I have on the front of the house? I think I have this fancy base game door. I think I might use this. It's kind of like, to me, I think of this door as like a screen door. They are on pretty much every house that I've ever known. Let's see, let's get, because our blue is our theme, but this is the wrong color blue. I'm just gonna go for a white door right there in the middle. It's only 50 bucks. Looks good enough for me. And then we've got to put our fencing in. Now, I hope we still can afford a grill once we put this fencing in. The style fence that I really like is this mission style wooden slat fence, because for me that's like a pretty standard American privacy fence that I see in my everyday community. I don't want this backyard to be very big, mostly because we can't really afford it. As you can see, the money is already going down, girl. We can't afford a fence. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. We can't afford a fence right now. We have a way to get outside now. I still want to add a grill and a patio table. So I think I'm going to put the grill right here. I thought we had more money than we do. She had 2,000 simoleons, and then I had her pay her bills, and I was in the mindset of like 2,000 simoleons. That's plenty to do a backyard. It is not. It's not. So let's see what grills we can afford. So we can afford the cheap basic like park grill. I always use this one for parks. I was hoping that we could have afforded this one from the kids pack, the toddler pack. I really like this grill because of the fun colors that it comes in, and it's really small, and it's realistic. I think for most people, tiny grills are realistically what they have in their backyard. I do, for my more affluent Sims, I do like to use this one from the Backyard Stuff Pack, and this one from the Outdoor Patio Pack. Those are really good to use. Those are fun when your Sims have more money. But since my Sim does not, we also have this one, the traditional grill. We have this barbecue drum from Jungle Adventure, which is 600 simoleons. The one that goes in the park is 650 simoleons, and then the base game one is 650 simoleons. So I've never used this one. We could use this one. It's kind of cute. It's got a white swatch. We can put this right here, and it's gonna take all of our money. I'm kind of tempted to just cheat a little bit of money just so that we can do this backyard up good. You know, I can leave her with 33 simoleons when I'm done. That's totally fine. I think I'm gonna do that. For this cheat, We are also going to open up that bar, and it's again Control-Shift-C on your keyboard, and then we're going to type in testing cheats true, no space between testing cheats, and then a space true. Hit enter on that. Cheats are now enabled. And we're just going to type in motherload, and that gives us 50,000 simoleons to work with, which is going to be way more than enough. I don't plan to spend that much money because I don't want our bills to skyrocket over a backyard. But I do want to be able to give Joe a very good backyard entertaining space. Let's move this. There. There. Yeah. I think we're just gonna have to go for the bad shade of blue. I think that's just how this is gonna have to be. Let's go back to our outdoor things. And let's get this grill in blue, of course. I'm gonna put that here. And I want to put our little patio table right in this area. Let's get the one from the outdoor patio pack. All right, and then let's get the chair to go with it. Yeah, let's do this chair. I want a tree in our backyard, so let me zoom out and see what kind of trees are in the neighborhood. That might be too little, but you know what? That's fine. It's kind of like we just planted it. Birch tree. This side of the house. Okay. Now let's see to light up at night. Here by our back door. Which I still really like this door choice. I guess we could go back and look at the more expensive doors now that we have a little bit more spending money. Let me filter by the color blue. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this blue door actually. It matches the front door really well and the windows. That's probably a good idea. Just use that. Either side, maybe we just do one. One's definitely enough. There should be, yes, these toddler string lights are great for fences, but since they're so low to the ground because they came in that kit for kids, they have to be raised up and all placed if you want to use them on the fence, which I do. I'm gonna do that really fast, and I'll be back when I'm finished. Okay, so we're back. That took me in real time probably 15 minutes to actually do, but this is what it looks like. So how I did this, because they were so low to the ground, I just used the 9 key on my keyboard to raise them up to the height that I wanted, and then I used the Alt key to place them on the fence how I liked. And I think they look really cute. So this is the lighting that we've got going on for nighttime, and I think all things considered, it looks pretty good. We're gonna finish adding things to this backyard. So another thing that I would like for Joe to have in her backyard is a fire pit. This one, I want the cozy backyard fire pit. I know it's technically for kids, but it's really cute. We could add these camping chairs, which is so cute. We could even put them in different colors. I love this idea. Because this is realistic right here. This is what you sit around a bonfire with your friends, and you each bring your chair. Maybe I'll do this lime green. They can tell stories, ghost stories, and cook s'mores now when they hang out. Let me change the swatch on this actually. There is a blue one, but I kind of like this gray. I'm gonna go for that bluish gray color. And then I also wanted a picnic table, so I'm gonna add that too. There's this one from Growing Together, which I think honestly looks a little too rich for what we have in our house right now. So I'm gonna try to stay within our fictional budget and probably go with the city living one just because it also comes in this really fun blue swatch that matches our house. Let's look in this. We could add water balloons. That might be fun. We could give her a bicycle. Ooh, yes, I do want wind chimes because I absolutely love wind chimes in real life. I alt place these. Oh no, that's a pretty good height. Let me add a chair up here. And I might put a little table there next to that so that we can add the drink tray. So I'll place that a little closer there. This one. Go for yellow. It's cute. There. And now we can add drinks to this and our Sims can drink from that. Our guests, I mean. See if there's anything in this category that we would like to add. I know that there's like a bird feeder that I really like to use in my Sims builds, and a birdhouse from Eco Lifestyle that I really think is cute. This one from the Backyard Stuff Pack is really cute, and it comes in really cute shades. Maybe we do this one. I like the blue and purple. Ooh, I love this little gnome. Yes. Maybe we put him on the porch here. He's so cute. I was like, I'm not gonna spend that much money on the outside. I shouldn't, because I still need to add to my bedroom, and I need to add in like a really small office space too, because we got that desk in the PR package last time, and I really want to add that. We could add these logs for our fireplace, but we just put those there because that's close to the fireplace. We need to add a chimney. How did I not put a chimney in when I built this? This one might be the best option. Not really vibing. This yellow, it kind of goes with our yellow. Oh gosh, the lighting is bad. But we have to have one because we have a fireplace. I think that's exactly where our fireplace is. Right here. It's between these windows. That is not between these windows. Let's see. There we go. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. Make sure, just to make sure, between the two windows. It's like it's kind of between the two windows. It's close enough for government work. That's totally fine. We also need to add a pathway out, and I would like to add some terrain paint and some flowers and bushes and things. I'm just gonna follow this grid as closely as I possibly can. I've got shaky hands, so it's not the most ideal situation. And then we're just gonna connect these stairs to that. Okay, perfect. And then what I did around, so I added dirt along the edges to make it just a little bit more realistic. And I'm gonna do that now with the Garden Bedlam. I'm gonna adjust the softness and make the circles smaller, and I'm just gonna tap that in along the edge. Do I sound like a beauty influencer now? Tapping that in on the edge. And we will probably add lights and flowers and bushes and things along that as well, just to give it a little bit more lived-in look. All right, so then we're gonna paint some dirt under this table here, around the logs and the grill, obviously, to make it look like we've stepped there a lot. Again, around the picnic table, you know, we've stepped there, we've hung out there. Same for the campfire, maybe not as much as the picnic table. And then we definitely need some around this tree and birdhouse. And let me add some to our trees outside of the fence too. Alright, and then I'm gonna go in on top with this Smarter Start soil just to deepen it up a little bit. And this is what I use underneath the house, so I'll probably also place this along the fence line you know, being sure to actually press really hard when I'm at the posts, because those will be the places that would have dirt around them. Much better. And then again, around the foundation that we added, I'm just gonna lightly go in, not gonna do too much, too crazy. Just want to make it look like it's a little bit more realistic. So that's our terrain painted and our backyard furnished. Now we just need to add flowers, bushes, and interesting things. I use bushes. This might be for like the perfect length. And I'm probably gonna go back in with some more terrain paint and just get underneath there a little bit more. I'm gonna add in some cheeky little grass here and there. Let's look at the flowers. Big. These are pretty. These are my go-to, the assorted wildflowers from base game. Gonna slide those in there. I'm using the pink and purple swatch here. I'm gonna see if I can add some of these jungle adventure just to help tie in the front a little bit better. Add more grass. And then I'm also gonna go in and terrain paint this just a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so let me go in and add a little bit more terrain paint. Just where I added these bushes and grass. That's the backyard area done for now. Of course, we can always go back and add to it when we have a little bit more spending money. Realistically, more spending money. I need to check and see how much we've actually spent. Okay, so not too bad. Our lot's only valued at 19,000 still, so that's pretty good. I do, however, need to expand this if it will let me. I would love to drag. Oh, it's not gonna let me. That's okay. I wanted to make the bedroom like one tile size longer, just a little bit, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. And eventually I would love to add a room out here that could be an office space and, you know, another room for a child, because we will be getting married and having children in this Let's Play. This will probably also end up being a 2-story build because the lot is kind of small and weird shaped, and we've put the yard on this half of the lot and the house on this side. In order to expand and accommodate the children that we're gonna have, we will probably need an upstairs area. But for now, we're just gonna build our desk area and let's see what we got from our career. So we got sent this acute desk from the B Modular line in the interior decorator career. I really like using this desk in my build anyways, just because it comes in nice swatches, and to me it looks similar to a desk that you can get from IKEA or even off Amazon in real life. Let's just find a good swatch for Joe here. I love these light swatches, which I might even go with today. The light swatch with the white drawers. And we also got sent issues of Interior Design magazine, which of course I'm going to put those on my desk. But Joe is desperately in need of a computer. She does not have one currently. And she doesn't have a whole lot of money. And so I think I'm going to get the aesthetically portable tablet. And that's something too, because when she goes to these clients' homes, she does show them her portfolio on a tablet. So like for more realistic types of gameplay thinking, this would be perfect. So let's see if we can find, we've got a purple one here. That's good. Then we need to find a chair. I love this heart chair. Ooh, we could get the cow print in purple. Love. She also needs a desk lamp. I like this one from University. That's cute. That's cute. And then we can get something on the wall for back here. I know there is an interior decorator cork board. Maybe I'm lying. Am I lying about that? No, here it is. I was not lying. It's huge though. Do I like this enough? You know, it's her job. This is what she does. So I think, you know, having a mood board, I think that's appropriate. So that is actually going to be all for today's build video. As you can see, we basically focused on the outside yard, and we've got a few landscaping items. The house looks much better. I think it fits into this community a lot better than it did before, because it was just blank before. I didn't have a whole lot of money, and I did cheat, which I need to put her money back down to 33. So to do that, we're just gonna do Shift Control C, and we're gonna type in, I think testing cheats true is still on, but I always check. Cheats are enabled again. And then we're gonna type in money space 33. And that's gonna bring us back to the $33 that we had in our pocket. I think that $33 is a realistic thing to set our Sims back down to. You know, she's got her backyard for entertaining now, which is good. I would like to throw a party in the next episode. She also has her desk space now set up because she's growing professionally. She's reached level 3 of her career, and she's getting more clients. The clients are spreading the word, not the Roswells, but other clients are spreading the word about how much they love Joe's interior decorating skills. I just wish that I could expand the bedroom back a tile. That's okay, the edge of the lot, it's a thing. Maybe that's something that I'll adjust for later, like moving the lot forward a tile. But that can be done when we have a husband and we're about to have kids, because I'm not worried about that right now. We are living our best single life, flirting it up with Mortimer Goth. So messy. So that's all I've got for you today. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on her backdoor patio, and what you would have done differently. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.